In the government's latest response,
you must stay at home.
Master of the house, doling out the charm.
It's very important that everyone
know that you are not alone.
Hi, Richards fam, in particular the parents. This was like a series I've been doing with the kids. Excuse the bare walls behind me. I got shuffled out to the back of the house. It's a series I've been doing with the kids called the Bunker Diaries, and it's just the way I've been trying to help. It's just one of the things I've been doing to try and help build that connection with both the kids in the house and my classes. I'm trying to do nothing overly identifying here. So, on that note, one of the things I've asked them to do is to help me build a family Spotify playlist. So I've gone like, hey, give me all your songs. I'm obviously going to try and keep it appropriate and maybe cancel out the Nickelback. If that's your daughter, you know who it is. And what I'd like from the parents is actually one that's more aimed towards us. I know a lot of us get that real sort of community feeling in our school. Like that's one of the truly beautiful things about our school is that we do have that community feeling, and sometimes it gets strained. And I've always found with my friends and family that music is something that brings us back together. I know that, say, for example, with my dad, I can always share some, like just sitting down and listening to Johnny Cash or John Williamson or something like that, right? Like that's something that really brings us together. And with Mum, it was always, we put on some Elvis and cruise around the house while we were cleaning. And there's all these sorts of, and my wife and I, we have, like there's a lot of Pearl Jam or Tori Amos, all that sort of stuff, right? Like, so there's all this sort of music that is one of the ways that I've always connected to people. So what I'd like from you guys as parents is I'd actually like to build a Spotify playlist for you. So there's two ways to do it. And thank you. So first off, you can email it to me. That's one way. And thank you very much for the contributions for the family newsletter. I have super appreciated that. It has not only made my life a little bit easier, it's also made it's made it that nice, again, that community. I think that is something this is a tough situation. And I know a lot of our families have been in a tough situation for a while. One of the things that has been hard in our school is getting the time to come together. I think, ironically, as much as we've all spread really far apart, right, as a school, as we've all gone off to, our boarders have gone back home, our day kids have gone back into the community here. But what has been really gratifying is more so how we've pulled together. We've pulled together really well as a school, and it's been really impressive to me. So, so whatever tunes you want to add to our family playlist, if you want to be involved. If you don't, you don't have to be either, by the way. And this isn't if you don't get it to me by Monday, you're out. I'm going to keep this up and running. I get like a little notification every time I either get an email or a comment on here. So that's the other way. The other way to submit songs to put on our playlists are comments below here. So, and that's actually, I'll be really honest, it is the more public way to do it, but it is the easiest way for me to keep them. But I can set up a special folder in my my email and keep them there as well. It's easiest if they're just below this, but if they're not, send it to me. I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you for watching. But yeah, I'd really like your help, parents, in building and teachers who are. I'm going to send this out to the Richards teachers, the family teachers as well. So if you want to submit some songs to it, please do, and I will put it together I'll start it over the weekend, and I will email that out to everyone, and just sort of we can see. I don't know where we're at. Like we're a very wide-ranging group of people, so I imagine it's going to be a really eclectic sense. Stay hydrated and stay cool and stay safe. And just remember, if you ever need anything, give us a yell. That's why we're here. And I have utterly enjoyed the positive and exciting interactions with your children and yourselves over since the apocalypse started. It's been fun, I really thought the apocalypse was going to be a lot more Mad Max and a lot less paperwork in my pajamas, but whatever. So thank you, and send stuff through, and we'll build it up. It'll just be something that we can all share and see what we're enjoying. Thank you, and see you later. Bye.